So okay, y'all, I'm live, so I'm just gonna get started and just, when people pop in, they pop in. So yeah, don't mind this. I legit broke my nail today. Well, I broke it a while ago, but I kept messing with it because I didn't apply my peel off base coat correctly. So I'm gonna be extra careful today. I don't like the way you can see the side of my table. Is that kind of better? You can still see it. Yeah, so I'm just taking some oil, not a lot. But yeah, I'm just waiting for someone to come in. Some school glue. I'm gonna add a generous amount just because I don't want what happened last time to happen again. That's a lot, but so yeah. Today I'm gonna do dual forms, so that should be quick. I am gonna do a design on it, but nothing crazy. Okay, that's a lot. So yeah, it usually takes like a couple minutes for people to join, which is cool. So I just let it dry like that. But now y'all crooked. So today I'm gonna use the Macarte dual forms. I probably should have sized them out before I did this, but I'm gonna let them dry first and then I'm gonna size them out and then we can get started. I'm probably gonna use Gershon #1. So it's like a pinkish clear. And got my Gershon brush, my Gershon base coat, and I'm ready to go. I just need these little things to dry. But yeah, avoid the skin. But because of the peel off base coat, when I'm taking off the dual form, sometimes it comes off in just like one piece, which is annoying, but it's okay. Okay. So I'm gonna start sizing them out. You want it to be a little bit bigger than what your nail actually is, so that's good. Not too big, but like, big enough. So yeah. So I'm just gonna try to be quick today. That's why I'm doing dual forms. Okay, boom. Pinky finger. Okay, cool. So all of this is dry. So now I'm just gonna add base coat to my natural nails. So, and y'all, I'm using my left hand, so bear with me. I'm only using my left hand because I had broke my nail and I just want to let it heal and do its little thing. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I'm saying y'all like people are in the chat. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to stay on for long. So yeah, yesterday I filmed a video that's going to come out soon. I'm like practically done editing it. And today I filmed another video. Okay, I'm gonna cure that for some time. So I'm doing short nails today. I'm just letting them cure. So yes, I'm planning on doing the kawaii. Actually, no. Like I said, I broke my nail, so next week I'm probably just gonna do like some type of gel art design and maybe a toe, like a pedicure video. And then the week after next weekend, I might film the kawaii nails. By then I should, you know, by then this nail should have healed. And honestly, it's not that bad, so I think 2 weeks should be enough. Okay, so I'm gonna start applying the polygel into the dual form. I feel like this set is gonna take me like 3 seconds because I'm not doing long nails. So this color is actually really cute, but I'm gonna cover it up with like gel polish and stuff. So adding some base coat as slip. You know, you want the sides to be a little bit thinner than the rest. And I do want it to be like a short square vibe. I don't know if that's too thick. Dang, usually my lives be jumping on the Friday. Maybe I should, you know, stick to Fridays because it seems that's when most people be jumping on to my live. Okay, cool. I'm content with that. Actually, I'm not. It's kind of crooked. Okay. I guess y'all too busy on a Saturday. No, I'm kidding. Let me not. So I'm just gonna stick that on from the cuticle. Oh, that looks so cute. And then lightly pat. Okay, then cure. So I always save my lives, so it's not a problem. Ow. The heat spikes be getting to me. Yeah. Ow, this hurts so bad. Oh, I totally forgot to smooth out the underside. I'm gonna do that for the next one. But yeah, so I just, you know, flash cured it just a little bit, and now I'm moving on to the next one. Okay, I'm not gonna add that much. Dang, I forgot to put on the music like last time. Okay. You want that little cuticle area to be kind of flat and flush. That's a bit too long, so I'm just gonna shorten that. And then place it on. I'm not applying too much pressure. I've only done dual forms maybe one other time. Okay. No, excuse me, I said one other time, I meant two. Okay, underside, fix it. I mean, there's not much to fix. I can just fix whatever with my drill. So I cure it for like 20 seconds, just enough to harden it a little bit, so it's not like wiggling around everywhere. So I like to remove the dual forms as my last step. Okay. Legit, we're like halfway done. I feel like I'm talking to myself, but it's cool. So yeah, you definitely don't want to add too much base coat. Just like so. Oh no, I got some yarn in it. Oh no, this is peel off base coat. I feel like we're gonna get done in like 30 minutes. Legit. And then boom. So I should probably be keeping track of like what number, like as in the length I take it down to. Okay, that's not long enough. I'm gonna need a little bit more product. Yeah, so I'm really bummed that my nail broke. So bummed. But at least it broke completely and it's not like hanging by a thread. Okay. Bring that down, just the length a little bit. Just a tad, and then straighten it out. And then boom, add it next to the cuticle. Then I'm like lightly tapping. Making sure it's on. Oh my god, just made a mess. Okay. Like so. And then if you need to go under, that's fine, but I'm probably just gonna use my hand file, not my hand file, my drill, to remove that. Oop. So once it's cured, that heat spike though. Okay, 2 more. And I'm not gonna do like crazy filing just because like I don't care. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep the lives just to the Friday, and I apologize for not coming on Friday just because I wasn't feeling too good and I didn't really have any nail ideas to do on live. Usually the idea, like, oh my god, I can't talk. Usually the nail sets that I like to do on live are like the ones that I don't love all the way, like completely. So I just don't want it to be like a full-blown video. I'd rather just do it on live. Okay. Oh, I got it on my skin. Tap. Cure. I'm not really doing anything special. I feel like dual forms, if you're a beginner, definitely easy thing to do. That hurts so bad. I don't know why these heat spikes are hurting, especially today. I think it may be the Gershon base coat. Because at first I thought like you wouldn't get heat spikes if your nails are sensitive due to like damage or thinning. But I don't have any thinning or damage on my left hand. Excuse me, right hand. Or left hand, like I have no damage. Oh, hey Nicole. Oh, you're about to do your nails again tonight too? Cool, so we chilling together. Period. I'm just doing some dual forms. Like I'm just doing them pretty short. But then I'm gonna like not design, but I'm gonna add like gel polish and like rhinestones. Nothing like crazy, and like dual chrome powder. Okay, I was scared no one was gonna join because I was sitting here talking to myself for the last like 10 minutes. Oops, oh no. Hey Key. How y'all doing tonight? I know I usually go live on Fridays, but I wasn't feeling too good yesterday. So I'm like, what the heck, I'll just go today. So like I said, just the dual forms, something slight, because I don't want to stay on too long. I'm not really an expert at dual forms. Okay. I'm already like almost done. Not almost done, but yeah, I don't have much luck with dual forms either. The first time I did it was just for fun, and then the second time I did it was on my channel, and it came out so bad. I mean, it wasn't horrible, but it's just definitely not my style. That color's cute. Thanks. It's Gershon #1. It's like clear-ish or whatever. I didn't expect it to be like this pink, but it came out pretty pink. Yeah, so I'm doing my left hand just because I messed up my ring finger. I legit, the night that I did my nails last week with the paper forms and the white nails, I don't know what happened. I think I just was lazy with the peel off base coat. Anyways, I tried to, you know, pop off my nails how I usually do, and then this one legit broke, and I was just like so pissed. So I had to like do the whole shebang. I had to soak it off and all that. Like I stayed up till like 1 o'clock soaking it. No, like 2 o'clock soaking it, because my tip cutter broke that night. I'm like, great. So I'm just curing it. Yeah, so I'm definitely, oh my god, I definitely learned my lesson. But the thing is, after I broke it, like I tried to mend it together with some KDS glue, and it did work for a while, but you know, I was filming some videos earlier today, and you know, I just messed it up again, even worse than it was before. So next week, I'm probably not going to be able to do any like nail videos on this hand, so I'm probably going to do some type of like pedicure video and maybe like a design video. And then the week after, I might do kawaii nails, even though I wanted to do that next week. But yeah, so I'm going to take it off. Period. I thought the peel off base coat would have took the whole thing off, but so okay, there's the signs to it. So pinch, pinch, okay, pinch, wait, pinch, period. Okay. Okay. So now I'm gonna wipe them off with some alcohol. Gershon surface cleaner. I ended up finishing Ginny and Georgia, and yeah, it was pretty good. I would rate it probably either a 5 or maybe a 6 out of 10. I don't know if you, I know last time I was like, I'm not finna watch that show, but you know, I wanted to give it a chance. Just gonna wipe it off. Wipe off the sticky inhibition layer. But yeah, I gave it a chance and it was pretty good. Ginny, the main character, pisses me off like all the way. Like I can't stand her. Okay. I'm gonna start filing. Okay. Oh my god, I just watched that. It's so good. I finished it 2 nights ago. Oh, in 2 nights? Yeah, when I watch something, I watch it fast too. OMG, literally, yeah, I legit can't stand her. I'm like, why is she talking to her mom like that? Like, if that was me, forget about it, you know? I feel like everything she makes it her mom's fault. Okay, this is filing off pretty fast, so I have to go in with like a plan. Okay, the shape is not given what it's supposed to be given. I felt, wait, I don't want to spoil it for anyone that hasn't seen it, but yeah, she was annoying. Hunter deserved better, and forget Marcus. Throw the whole boy away. Justice for Hunter, justice for Georgia. So yeah, this shape isn't how I normally like it. So I'm gonna go over top and create that like little curvature that I like using my what's it called? Oh my god, brain fart. What's it called? My drill. So boom. Hey Natasha, welcome to my live. So I'm just doing some dual forms. I already applied all the dual forms and I'm just shaping them up. That's the one thing I don't like about dual forms that much, is because this shape never be coming out the way I want it to. Like no matter what shape it is, like coffin, square, like it's just not a vibe. So yeah, I'm just gonna fix up the sides just a tad. Oh, you see that? It doesn't completely cover the nail. Legit. I feel like an underrated character is probably Joe. Legit, I love him so much. Joe, Hunter. Who else is underrated? Zion kind of pissed me off with Peace and Love. Like, how you gonna come and then leave after like 2 seconds? It's kind of like you subconsciously already wanted to leave. You kind of wanted to find a reason to leave. So you really came with no intention to stay, in my opinion. I really have to soak this off. Yes, I love Joe. He's such a sweetheart. I know, right? I can't with Joe. And I thought they realized that they knew each other, like, in the beginning, but I guess they didn't clock it yet. So, I thought after, what did they say? Dang, what did they say? Forget it. Yeah, I forgot. Okay, so yeah, I should have soaked this off. This is legit just some old orange gel polish. Oh, and this is, the drill bit is from Amazon. It's by the brand, what's it called? I'm having so many brain farts today. I'm so sorry. Pana. Yes, Pana. And I'm using my Yulon drill. Yes, the mustard thing. I'm like, I legit thought they, like, because they was looking at each other weird during that part. So I'm like, oh, so they must have clocked it, but they didn't want to say nothing yet. But then after, that's when Joe found out, like, way later. So I'm like, confused. But yeah. Dang. Oh, I should probably put it in reverse. So yeah. I just like a little divot, creating that curve. Oh no, honey. I feel like whenever I don't like the way the shape comes out, I just literally try to make it almond. So should I make it almond or just like try to stay true to this square? Because I'm not loving it. I'm not loving it. It's so hard to operate. I'm also going around the cuticle first. Actually, yeah. Try the almond? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna try the almond. Where's it? Okay. So I'm just going at an angle. It's quite easy to obtain. Um, what else did I do this week? I forgot. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna, yeah, like I said before, I'm gonna do the kawaii nails in 2 weeks, but I don't quite know what I want it to be like a pink theme. So, but I don't know what other charms I want to do, because I definitely want to like 3D sculpt it myself, just because I don't have time to wait for a package to come, and I'm trying to, you know, also save some money. So I want to do donuts, I want to do ice cream bars, I want to do, I'm also going to try to do lollipops. What else, what else, what else? What else can I sculpt? I might do a sculpture of a rainbow. I don't know if that's going to be enough, because I sure as heck can't sculpt everything. Yeah, so I finished watching like How to Get Away, dang, How to Get Away with Murder like a while ago, and that has to be one of the top 10 shows in my opinion. Top 5 maybe. But I want to finish watching Scandal. But they took it off Netflix. So I'm like, how am I supposed to watch it? I don't know if it's still on Hulu. I have to check because I really want to finish it. I got to like season 6 or season, and like I think season 7 is like the last season, but I haven't watched it in years, so I don't even remember what's going on. Let me stay in frame. Yeah, so I bought a bunch of stuff to, you know, help my videos be a little bit better. I talked about this a little bit last time. So I like to do my videos kind of like this. And then I just do my nails, whatever. Oh my god, excuse me. But it's kind of uncomfortable to do my nails when it's angled, propped up like this. So I bought like a little thingy, and it's super cute. And you just legit, it's like a stand. And now it's so much more comfortable. I can rotate it, I could do this. So I bought that. What else did I buy? I legit said I wanted to save money, and now I'm going off about how I bought stuff. What else did I get? I also have these transfer foils that are like marble and galaxy. I don't know how I'm going to put that to use in a nail set or anything, but I'm still brainstorming because I've had them for a while. I definitely know what I want to do with the snake skin, but like for the marble ones, I don't know. So I'm just rounding it out a little bit. This is more like squoval than, not squoval, but circle. No, oval, less almond. But that's fine. I'm not gonna stay on for long, so I'm not gonna try to do too much. Yeah, and I'm glad you guys liked my intro. I worked hella long on that. It looks so similar to Femi Beauty's intro, and that was on purpose. But I'm sure she had hers like professionally done because it looks just that good to me. But yeah, I'm not ready to like spend money and stuff like that. Oh yeah, that intro's by. Thank you. Appreciate it. Key is almost at 1,000 subs. I can't wait for you to go live, so I can watch you live. This one is coming out looking stupid. Oops. This is so annoying using my left hand. I like the SXC Wait, I don't know if it's SXC or Sexy Cosmetics, but either way, I like the SXC polygel kit that I just got, the translucent one, but I don't really know what I can do with it. I mean, I have the kawaii nails planned with it, but other than that, I don't really know what else to do. You can't wait either? Yes, girl. I'm like, your channel is growing super fast, dude. I remember like it was yesterday when you hit 100 subs. I was like, ah, so astronomical. Hey, Jayla. What's good, Jayla? So our dual forms, I'm just shaping them. Thank you, Jayla. Appreciate it. You have the Macart translucent kit, and I don't know what to do either. I've done 2 sets, and I'm not even gonna post because they're terrible. Oh, dang. Yeah, I be having those days where, like, I can't even post because they come out bad, but I'm sure, like, yours is not bad. Yeah, it's kind of hard to work with translucents, but I don't know if you have, like chrome powders. You know, those are cute with that. But other than that, like, I'm lost. I don't know how translucent the Macart one is, but I know like the SXC one is like really, really, really clear. So some of the colors don't come up, you know. Let me show you. Like, that's how they be coming up. It's okay, we all have things we don't do. If we were perfect, the world wouldn't work. You will all learn from your mistakes. It's okay to don't be upset. Yes, girl, we all make mistakes. We all have those sets that don't come out good. I legit had like a Valentine's Day set. I did it a couple months ago. And Lord, were those looking bad. I'm sure y'all do good nails. I sell press-ons and sometimes they think they look horrible, but I keep going. Yes, sis, with the encouragement. I don't know if I follow you on Instagram, Jayla, because I love following people that make press-ons. Make press-ons, do polygel, stuff like that. Just out of curiosity, the other day I was looking on the Macart Ambassador website, and I saw like the top 5 sellers or whatever, and I noticed like most of the names, like Long Hair Pretty Nails, Femi Beauty, you know, but there was like one name that I don't even know who that is. It was like Erica Francois, or Francoise, but I think it's Francois. So I'm like thinking, like, who is that? Like, does she have YouTube? Is she in the United States? Cause sis is popping. Because I just like following different people. Like I was looking for her Instagram and I was like, I couldn't find it. Yeah, like Emily Susanna, Long Hair Pretty Nails, Fenty Beauty, and like I think the fourth one was like Erica Francois. You never heard of her either? Yeah. Oh, not the base coat coming off. So I'm gonna stick that on after I apply the peel off base coat again. Actually, no, I'm gonna shape it while it's off my hand because that's kind of easier. And I think there's another name, like I think either 4 or 5 is another name I didn't know. And I'm like searching on Instagram for them and I'm like, and YouTube, oops, and I just could not find them. So I wonder how they make so much sales without so much as a social media presence. Or maybe they just go by a pseudonym. Because that's kind of interesting. Because I've heard of people like, you know, being kind of like successful Makartt ambassadors just by having not a YouTube, what's it called? A Facebook account and just like trying to promote their codes through Facebook. And I'm just like, that sounds like so much work. I mean, hell, if it's working, it's working. Oh, you don't know her, LOL? Yeah. Oops. Yeah, I also got some new lighting for my videos, so hopefully in my next upcoming video that y'all watch, not my next one, the one after it, yeah, hopefully you guys can tell the difference, because I didn't want to waste my money on something y'all can't even tell. Okay, I think that's enough. Peel off base. Ooh. I try to avoid the skin because it makes it look like, you know how it goes, like when you, as a kid, you used to take the school glue and then mash it up on your hand and let it dry. It would look like skin is peeling. So that's why I try to avoid it off my skin, but I also want it to hit every nook and cranny because there's nothing more that I hate than when the base coat, the peel off base coat doesn't work like it should and you get a broken nail like I did. I'm just letting that dry. I feel like this one could be a little bit more narrow. This one could be a little bit more narrow. I just feel like I didn't, and this one's too long, so I'm gonna fix that. Yep. So I've also I was also thinking about doing like questions of the day on my video, like so that like the person that answers correctly or person that answers whatever, you know, will get the comment shout out. Like for example, like if I show you, let me think of one. Where's my glue? Like for example, a question could be like, how long do you think, no, I'm trying to think of one. Oh yeah, like how long did you think that this set took me to do, or something like that, where I would do a set, no, where I would do a set and then you guys guess in the comments, and the person that gets the closest gets the next comment shout out. So I think that would be fun. So y'all, I'm just gluing it on. And y'all, this glue be ferocious. It be staying on so good. Almost too good sometimes. And it dries so fast. Is that crooked? Or whatever. Whatever. Remember that from Camp Rock? Whatever major loser. So I'm going a little bit under the nail because there's like excess product. So I'm just narrowing these out, and then after that, I'm not even gonna bother to like, I know when you do dual forms, you kind of have to like file around here and da-da-da, do all that extra stuff, just so you don't get lifting and issues and whatever. But since I'm not gonna be keeping these nails on, I'm not gonna waste my time to do all that. But I do love some almond nails. I think almond right now is like so in, like I think it's like so trendy. Like oh my god, this is so short. Whatever, hopefully narrowing it will make it look, give the illusion of it being longer. But yeah, like, you know, what's that TikToker's name, Avani, and like a bunch of other people with that like same aesthetic love those like almond nails. I'm trying to change my wardrobe / aesthetic. I don't even know if I don't even fit into any aesthetic, but I just know that I don't like the way that I dress now, and I want to change it. Oh no. Yeah, this one is too long anyway, so it popped off again. Like back in the day, almond were seen as like grandma nails, but now everyone and their mother wants to get almond nails. But like, me too. Oops. I'm just gonna remove whatever excess on the sides. There's so much on the back, but I don't care. I'm just going to quickly do it. Actually, before I put that back on, I'm gonna shorten this one. Just a little bit. Okay, boom. I think I'm gonna get into the polishing now. Now I'm gonna glue this on and then polish. I'm actually gonna just gonna put a tiny bit. I'm too lazy to put the peel off base coat. You'd think I'd learn my lesson, but I don't. Okay, press that on hard. Okay, boom. Okay. So now I'm going to do this is, oh, that's ghetto. Just take my word for it. This is Forest Green gel polish. I'm also going to be using this dual chrome. It like reflects, it's like green, but also reflects like blue and purple, which is really pretty. And then I'm also gonna add these rhinestones. These are also like dual chrome type of vibe. I don't know if y'all could see that. So I rarely get the chance to use those rhinestones, so I'm gonna use them today. So what am I gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna make these two fingers the chrome and then the rest of the fingers forest green. So I'm gonna paint the forest green first and take my gel brush. I can't find any of my other gel brushes. I've just been using the same one over and over and over again. So doot. Some surface cleaner just in case. Just in case we have some incidents. Okay. So that's what the color looks like. This is the darkest green that I have. So this is gonna have to do. I hate painting with my left, but it's gonna work. So I'm gonna get close to the cuticle by like floating the product towards it. Notice how I'm like really far away from it. So I'm just gonna get closer. So I'm gonna cure that finger. I really didn't prepare anything to say this time. Last time I had some things to say, but now I'm like at a loss for words. Oh, maybe I should give y'all a sneak peek. No, I'm not gonna give y'all a sneak peek. because I can't be doing that every week. So I did that thumb green. I'm probably gonna go with 2 coats, and I'm gonna do middle finger also green. So I scooped up a good amount. Okay. Wipe off whatever. I don't really like this brush. I probably should have done my cuticle area because now it's looking dirty. Oh my god, that looks so bad. Yeah, that's why I do like experimental stuff on live. I don't do a whole dedicated video just because, you know, it's wasteful of time. Like, I don't want to waste my time editing a video that no one's gonna see. Like, it's just low pressure. Like, I get so mad when like a set does not work out just because, you know, I wasted so much product and also time doing it and space on my phone to film that, John. Okay. Yeah, I didn't expect to go live today. That's why it's like so impromptu. This is so not on my nail. Okay, application looking whack. Actually, I'm gonna do all of them forest green and just do the chrome on, because I was gonna do black on these two, but I changed my mind. That's too much work, especially for a set that I'm not gonna love. Okay. Oops. No. Yeah, I definitely regret not filing. I just hit it. It's whatever. Oh, I hit it again. Cool. Now I got it on my skin. Cool. This is so bad. I might just hop off live just because I hate the way these came out. I'm so mad. Should we finish or no? This is way too bad. Okay, it's not a big deal because no one's watching. But I'm going to save the live for anyone that's interested in watching the dual form application. But yeah, this ain't gonna work, honey. This ain't going to work. So yes, finish. Are you seeing what I'm seeing or oh, I didn't even see, because it literally said one person and I thought it was my phone because I'm logged in too. I didn't even see you there, girl. Had I known you were here. Oh my god. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is remove the gel polish because it's a shoddy job. and because I try to be lazy and not file around the cuticle area, so that's what I'm gonna do. Wait, I'm gonna remove the sticky layer. Okay. I'm sorry, girl. I did not see you. Okay. Yeah. Just get around that cuticle, because it does matter, apparently. So, okay, let me just get in this little nook and cranny. And now my nail looks like it has a fungus. That's why I don't like using these types of colors. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. I always do the mistake of like filing my nails with like an open pot of gel polish, and then it like contaminates the whole thing. I literally hate that. I think that's a sign. No, I'm gonna get the charger. I'm gonna troop it out. I'm gonna tough it out. We gangsta in here. Okay, let me plug it in. Okay, let me get my computer to plug it in too. Okay, cool. Okay, it's plugged in. Let's continue. Okay, it's charging. I felt like at the end of Ginny and Georgia, like I was reading some of the comments about the show, and people were like, oh, she's overreacting about the ending. Like, you know how it went. I don't want to spoil it, but I feel like no one knows how they're gonna react to a situation until they're in it. Like, I've never been in a situation like Ginny has in terms of that one instance. But at the same time, like, how are you gonna believe a random person that you met in a cafe over your mom? Like, what? Like, she never met that man no type of where. I mean, it's true, but still. You know what they say? If you have the time to rush, you have the time to do it over, or do it again, or start over. Whatever they said. Did y'all listen to the Justin Bieber thingy album or whatever that came out today? I don't listen to Justin Bieber, nor am I a fan or nothing. But like when I was opening Spotify to listen to my own music, they kept on putting up the notification saying that, you know, he came out with some music. I'm just like, ain't nobody care about no Justin Bieber. Like, leave me alone. Back in the day, I used to be a believer. A believer. I was a believer. I was a Selener. I was all of that. Y'all remember when Taylor Swift used to make country music? I used to be all over that. But now, and I feel like I don't even like country music, but heck, if it's Taylor Swift, I might just listen to it. I might just listen to it. No, you don't really listen to him, right? But everyone was hating on Hunter. I'm like, why? Like, he seemed to be like the perfect choice. I just feel like everyone was hating on him because he didn't look, to me he's cute, but like I feel like he's not conventionally attractive to like society standards, if that makes sense. So I just feel like that's why everyone was hating on him, when in actuality he was really good to Jenny. Like, you know, he took her out, he respected her, he's just nice, he's smart, he's a minority, you know, he has all these things going. Like, you met his parents, like, he's not ashamed of you for no type of reason. But she still wanted Marcus, and I just feel like everyone loves Marcus because he's attractive. And like, the writers are trying to make us believe that they're in love when it's not love, it's lust. Let's be honest, it's lust. Like, the only type of connection that they had was always not real. I mean, they did have like a couple of sparks when it came to, you know, the conversation about like self-harm and stuff, which, you know, I get. Period. Like, period. Like, I was like so annoyed. Like, Hunter is everything that you want. No, Hunter's everything that you need, but Marcus is what she wants. And people just need to like get out of that phase, like that bad boy phase, quick. Because just like how Padma was like, you know, running after him and da-da-da, that's how you're gonna be in like the next 2 months. He's gonna find somebody else new, and you're gonna be just like Padma, on the side, wishing that he could claim you, which he probably never will. And at the ending, when she was like when she didn't want to sit with her like old friends, but she was sitting with like, you know, the black girls and whatnot, the vibe was so weird and awkward. I'm like, seriously? I feel like she didn't even try to like get to know them. I feel like she's too in her head about what she thinks black is and what she thinks white is, or what those have to mean. Because to me, like, what's her name? Braysha? Braysha and Ginny have like similar interests, similar personalities. Like sometimes you don't, I don't want to say you don't have to see color, but sometimes like, sometimes you just want to be friends with someone to be friends with somebody because they're, you know, a good person. Like, I feel like, yeah, you definitely do need to see race, but I feel like Ginny's too fixated on color to really prosper. Oh, and she was like telling the teacher that he was racist. In my humble opinion, I don't think that the teacher was racist. I just genuinely think that the teacher doesn't like her, because teachers have like an ego. They don't like being, you know, like on her first day, she literally called him out in front of the whole class. Like, teachers don't like that. I personally agreed with her, like what she was calling him out on, but you know, teachers don't like that. So from the beginning, from the jump, he don't like you for that reason. I wouldn't call him, I'm gonna be real, he did, wait, yeah, there was points where he was a little bit microaggressive, like, but then there was some points where like it was just doing too much. Like, Ginny, you kind of getting ahead of yourself, you know? But I do feel for Ginny. I do, but like, if the writers made her a little bit more likable, I would feel even more bad for her. Because just like, I've been reading the comments and they were like saying how Ginny has this amazing life and da 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 da. Like, money doesn't buy happiness. Like, she has issues. Like, she's dealing with self-harm, depression, anxiety, and just because she's living in a nice house does not mean that she is not, like, her feelings are not valid. And everyone's like, and I just feel like everyone isn't seeing Ginny's side because they've seen, you know, George's perspective. Like, but sometimes I'm like, she needs to shut up. Like, when she's like, oh, treat me like an adult, you need to tell me about this. I'm like, give it a rest. And when she, oh my god, legit, after, what's it called? After George's sister came into town and da-da-da, and she learned that she had, like, family, but then George's sister legit told her to her face that her mom, like, her grandmother is, like, an addict or whatever, and her uncle, not her uncle, what's it called? Grandfather is abusive. Yes, after that, she still wanted to meet them. I'm like, what in the world is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Like, what? What? Like, did we just hear the same thing? Personally, I wouldn't react that way in that situation. And I hate how, like, she tries to pit, like, her little brother against her mom. Like, you can have whatever relationship you want with your mother, but, like, why are you gonna try to, like, plant little seeds in your little brother's head about his own mother? Like, imagine being 7 years old and, you know, your older sister telling you that your mom is this evil person and da-da-da-da. I'm like, come on now. There's some things that, like, little kids shouldn't be hearing because... And I think they were, like, foreshadowing something that might happen in season 2. I was kind of skipping, so I might have missed a part, but, like, around the ending when she was like, oh, I mailed those letters to Austin's father. I think, that was, like, foreshadowing, and, like, Georgia was like, oh, did you put our return address and whatever. I think that was foreshadowing, like, he's probably some dangerous man and he's gonna come and find them and Jenny's gonna be at fault. That's what I think. Right, like, she didn't tell her for a reason. Like, why is she over here pestering persistently her mom? And, like, I'm a teenager myself, so, like, I know how it is. But sometimes I know better. But I do understand her, like, you know, her parents aren't together, going from stepdad to stepdad to stepdad, and, like, all the stepdads are, like, trash. Like, you know, that has to be hard. Never having friends, what else? I mean, as like a black person, like, I never really understood the struggle of a biracial person, so it was also cool to see. But yeah, but I feel like the black community claims the biracial community if you have black in you, like, you know, the one drop rule or whatever. I feel like the black community doesn't make you feel like, oh, you're not black enough, but the white community definitely makes you feel like you're not white enough in terms of biracialness. So I feel like she could have been good friends with Braysha, but she decided to, you know, but also, I mean, I don't have a male sibling, like, I don't have a brother, so I don't really understand, like, why Maxine was so mad that, you know, what's her face, Ginny was with Marcus. Like, to me, I just don't understand it. Like, I understand being, like, yeah, I still don't understand it. Like, I wouldn't, I'd be weirded out, but I would never go to the point of, like, ending the whole entire friendship over that one fact. Because, like, I don't understand the reasoning. Like, is she, yeah, I just don't understand it. Y'all be careful with this drill bit. It could really F you up. I just feel like it was just really dramatic. Yeah, I'm like, I never really understood that. I'm like, maybe it's because I don't have a brother, but still, it's almost creepy that she's mad at that. You know what I mean? Like, you know where I'm going with that. Like, why do you care that much? Why do you care that much? And at the end with the moms, with Georgia and Maxine's mom, Maxine's mom was mad at it too. Like, oh, you knew and didn't tell me. I'm like, I never knew like parents of like boys really cared about like that type of stuff. I understand like girls, but I was just surprised. I mean, I get it. Like, I would be the same way if I was a mom, but yeah, I almost forgot about that part. So it's not like she like Ginny. Yeah, at the beginning I thought she did like Ginny that way, but I don't think so. Especially since she was in like a whole relationship with somebody else. So I just feel like the writers wanted something to make like them to break apart. But yeah. But I just don't like Ginny could have been friends with Maxine, but I don't like how she was friends with the other two, like Nora and what's her face? Abigail. Like, she didn't have to be friends with all of them because clearly they're not all her friends. Like, Maxine was cool to her, but like Nora and Abigail, the second she got caught for what's it called, shoplifting, boom, they didn't have her back. But they came running back to her when like all said and done. Like, where were you before? Oh, you were running? Okay. Like, that's so messed up. Especially as a black person. Yes, Abby was getting on my nerves. Like when she hit Ginny, like she don't even like Ginny. Why would Ginny have to like care about her problems? But it's so ironic and so funny how like in the beginning, like she was like, oh, mom, don't ruin this for us, I like it here, da 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 da. But then she ended up ruining it for herself. Like, she ended up ruining every relationship she had in the town herself. She ended up leaving herself. Like, that's just so funny how it like draws that parallel between the beginning and end. Like, Zion wanted to leave so bad. Like, I don't really understand why he left. Like, if he cared that much, like, he would have just asked to move in. Like, Zion pisses me off, like, with peace and love. I actually wanted Georgia and Zion to end up together if she didn't end up with, no, I wanted her to end up with Joe first, but the second choice would be Zion. But he messed that up. I get that maybe she, I get that she, oops, I get that maybe she tried to act all tough, but I hate how Abby always tried to make everything about her. Like, she never told them what she was going through, so how would they even know? Right, like, she's like, oh, you weren't there for me. You, like, you had your boyfriend, like maybe if they knew what she was going through, they would, you know, take it seriously. But she didn't tell nobody, so period. Like, what? Abby's like the worst, to be honest. But it sucks that she had like an eating disorder, I think, or like body dysmorphia or whatever. That sucks. Okay, I think that's good enough. Just to be extra sure, I'm gonna buff it out with this file, because this one is like really fine. Oops. And I'm gonna get like a wipe brush. I'm gonna use this 3D art brush to like wipe around the sides. Oh shoot. What else? What else? What else? And like some things I did understand why Ginny was like mad and stuff, but like some points I totally forgot where I was going with that. Oh yeah, some points Georgia did have like a completely valid point why she was trying to discipline her, because she just didn't want her to end up how she ended up, like growing up too fast and having to, you know, live her life on the streets. And legit at the ending, boom, she had to live her life. They're saying that there might not be a season 2, but I doubt that they're not going to do a season 2, because like all the teens are like hyped up about it. I mean, I definitely want to see season 2, but like I was watching the show, I'm like, how are they going to leave it off on a cliffhanger to make me want to watch season 2? Because so far, I don't know. But then I saw how they ended it. I'm like, okay, they did good. Because if they don't do a cliffhanger, I'm probably not going to watch the next season. Oops. Yeah, I hope there's a season 2 too. Sometimes I do wish that Georgia does tell her about stuff, just so she can stop like nagging, because she's so annoying. Excuse me. Like when the sister came and she's like, why are they leaving? Why are they leaving? Da da da. I wish she just told her about the private investigator, just so she knows to keep like an eye out for that stuff, and to not trust that sister, because like I feel like down the line she might come back and she might trust her, and she's not to be trusted. What? And like, oh my god, like she's so rude to adults. It's like, to an extent, I kind of understand like her being rude to her mom, because I mean, I don't talk to my mother like that, but like I kind of sort of get it. But like the way she was acting in front of Paul, like that was rude. Like I'd get popped in the mouth. Okay, I think that's enough. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna wipe them off, the dust. Okay, I'm gonna have my little alcohol so I can wipe around the edges if need be. Have y'all watched 13 Reasons Why? Because it's giving me that vibe, kind of, sort of. I need to sneeze. Where'd I put the gel? Okay, here it is. Yeah, you watched that? I didn't watch the whole thing. I think I watched till season 3, I think. Or 2. I don't know. But yeah, that was a really sad show. I don't know why they, like, people be making jokes about it, to be honest. Like, it's a really dark show. Yeah, it kind of was all over the place. Honestly, I kind of think it should have stopped at season 1. And at most season 2. Because, you know, like, sis is already dead. Like, why we need a season 2 for? If that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, you thought the same thing, right? Okay, bruh. I'm gonna do it how I usually do it, which is, you know, do one finger at a time, and then cure one finger at a time. Honestly, I don't even remember what happened in the show. I mean, during, like, season whatever, like, I don't even remember. But, like, they tried to, like, redeem Bryce. I'm like, what? Ain't nobody care about that heifer. Like, we remember what you did in season 1. That doesn't excuse nothing. Okay, I think that's looking a little bit better. Like, we ain't forget what you did. So I'm just curing it right now. 13 Reasons Why was like originally a book, and I read that like in like 6th grade, and it's just so different. Originally it was like about a bunch of like 13-year-olds, I believe. I don't remember much of it now, but yeah, it was so different. Like, honestly, just burn the whole school down at that point. Like, that school is so messed up. Like, my whole time in high school, I've never seen anything like it. Like, I don't know if y'all's high school was like that, but like, no. And if it was like that, I'm sincerely sorry for you. Okay, second coat. Like, honestly, if my high school was like that, like, I'm transferring, I'm over it. Absolutely not, yeah. Like, burn the whole place down. Didn't someone try to do that? Burn the place down or something? It was everywhere, dude. No, someone's tried to shoot up the place. Oh! Did I get gel polish on the camera? No, I think it's cool. That would have been everything. This isn't working. Yeah, this is definitely turning out better. I was getting ahead of myself because I wanted to rush. But I should have known better. Okay, curing that finger. And then season 2, didn't they make like Hannah like a hallucination type thing? I'm like, what in the world? At the beginning, I thought it was gonna be like a ghost type of thing. I'm like, really? Really? Oh, did y'all watch Riverdale? I only watched season 1. I heard it's a complete mess now. Like in season 1, it was about like solving a murder mystery, and like now in season whatever, it's like alien abduction type vibe. I'm like, what in the world? Yeah, that's better. And people was hyping it up in the beginning, like, okay. Yeah, all over the place. Y'all should watch Teen Wolf for real, for real. I know like it sounds like it's gonna be bad because like back in freshman year, like I tried to get everyone to watch Teen Wolf because it was not popular like at all. And it was like my favorite show at the time. It's still top 10 to be honest. I want to rewatch it to be clear, to be honest. Like one of my favorite, no, yeah, one of my favorite shows of all time. Because it has like that name, it sounds corny. I really wish they named it something different. Like, I don't know, anything but Teen Wolf, honestly. Anything would have been better than that name. people were clowning it. They're like, who's gonna sit down and watch something called Teen Wolf? Like, I get it. But then again, people was watching Vampire Diaries. That sounds even more corny. But I liked Vampire Diaries. I'm gonna cure that. I feel like this one don't even need a second coat. Like, if you like Vampire Diaries, Teen Wolf is like 10 times better than Vampire Diaries, in my opinion. Hopefully they bring that back or do some type of spin-off, or hopefully they put it on Netflix so I can rewatch it. I haven't watched it in years. What else is on Netflix? I'm trying to watch something new too. Okay, this finger. I'm just adding like a thick layers just so I don't have to do a second coat. But it's kind of risky doing that because you can come out with lumpy nails. Okay, boom. Then just remove what I need to remove. And then cure. Yeah, I definitely do not regret finishing this. Be right back. Okay, girl. Do what you need to do. I see 2 other people in the chat. I mean, in the live, so hopefully, I don't know what I was gonna say. Yeah, so if you in here, say hey. Oh shoot, what is that? Oh my god, it's already 10 o'clock. Not 10 o'clock for some dual forms. You're telling me I took 2 hours to do dual forms? Sickening. Sickening. That's like taking 3 hours doing lazy girl method. Like, I mean, I've never done lazy girl method. Maybe it's harder than it looks. I want to though, it looks so good. Okay, now I'm gonna take a tad bit of alcohol and clean up right here. Okay, cure. Okay, we're getting through this. So lesson learned, always, always, always file after doing dual forms. Got it. Ooh, my back is hurting. I didn't even do a lick of homework because I was filming these videos. I really, really need to do it. I might stay up another 2 hours just to do it because, excuse me, I just don't like doing anything on Sundays other than church. I like just go to church and then live my life after. I don't want to worry about homework or projects or none of that BS. Okay, it's giving me, oh, it kind of reminds me of like what people, when people grow out their natural nail and then they just paint them. It's giving me that vibe, especially because this one is too short. It's definitely giving me that vibe. Okay, yeah, so that's the trick, I guess. Do thick layers instead of thin, even though typically that's not really how it goes. Yeah, so if y'all are in the chat, leave me a Netflix show recommendation or any show a recommendation. Oh my god, back in the day I used to be in love. I still like that show like a lot. It's on BBC America. It's what's it called? Orphan Black. It's such a good show. So good. I started watching that show when I was like 10 and it was kind of like too mature for a 10-year-old, to be honest. But yeah, I was watching that show and it's so amazing. So if you guys can like watch it, you won't regret it. But again, it is a little bit mature. So if you're not down with that, don't watch it. Okay, I'm just cleaning that off because I don't think I'm gonna need that any longer. Okay, now there's 4 people in the chat, so if you're in the chat, leave me a recommendation. Hopefully this is not permanently green. Okay, we dump that out. I'm legit almost done. I'm so glad. Because I have to edit a video. Oh no. Yeah, the sticky layer is still on it. So using that sticky layer, I'm going to add this green chrome powder. And I know it looks just like solid green, but it actually has like some blue and purple reflex. At least that's what I remember it having. Okay. It looks like an eyeshadow palette, but you have to be careful because it's actually like a loose powder. So I'm gonna be super careful. You're back, hey girl. So I'm gonna start with this powder. I'm just gonna do it on the index. I remember this having some blue and purple reflex, but I don't remember. Hopefully it matches. Oh no. No. Are you kidding? I legit thought this was gonna be like dual chrome where it's like green and purple and blue at the same time. depending on like what angle you see it. But it looks to be just green. That's so, wait. No. Should I have done black maybe? Then it would have shown up. Cause I'm pretty sure my sister got this for me on AliExpress thinking it would do that. Or maybe this is the wrong one. But she did buy a bunch for me. Does it still look good though, or should I wipe it off? I almost don't like it. It's giving me very much school principal. The chrome pretty though? Okay, good. Okay, good. Yeah. So have y'all seen Vampire Diaries? Or what else? Or maybe I shouldn't do the whole thing and just ombre. Let's try to ombre this one to see what it looks like. Use the other end, blend it. Blend it. I think I like the ombre more. Let me just blend it a little bit. Yeah, definitely watch that. Definitely put that on the list. Is your sister older, or like are y'all close in age? I'm just gonna remove it a little bit and then blend it. Blend it downwards. Y'all, I've been on this diet for so long. I can't wait to have a cheat day. I'm trying to get this body right for my non-existent hot girl summer. 3 years younger? Oh, okay. Summer body right. Like, I haven't eaten carbs in like a million years. On TikTok, they're making fun of people that don't eat carbs. I'm like, girl, let people eat how they want. I'm just gonna seal the chrome powder one. Oop. Oh, I thought I smudged it. The chrome powder ones, and then on the middle finger. Ooh. Yeah, I think he was right. That is pretty. Once that top coat hit it. I get scared that like the top coat will get contaminated by the chrome powder, but it rarely does. I mean, the last time when I did My Little Pony, it did kind of get on it. But yeah. I'm trying to listen to new music too, so I don't know. What do y'all listen to? Just curing it. Do y'all get that sensation where like when you're curing the nails and it just, you can feel it like tightening on your nail bed, on your nail plate? It's so weird. Okay, now for rhinestone. Where did it go? Recently, I've been listening to BFB the Pac-Man. He's so good. Like, he might be a new fave. Yeah, you do sometimes. Yeah, it's like so weird, that tightening sensation. It's like, what? Do y'all think that like over time of using that UV light, like we're gonna develop like cancer? Not to be grim or nothing, but like UV light is like the same light as like the sun and like UV rays and stuff, and tanning beds and stuff. So I you know, God forbid, of course, but sometimes I'd be like speculating, like, should I be wearing sunscreen right now? Like, should I? Scary thought, scary thought. Yeah, so I like these. These are really cute. My sister got them for me. I don't know if they're gonna go with this look, so I'm just gonna, you know, try it out. I'm sure it's not even like strong enough to create cancer. Okay, these actually might be too big, so I'm gonna try some smaller ones. I absolutely love these rhinestones, but like I never have the opportunity to use them. I think I've used them once. I want to use them again, but I was literally just saying this. Yeah, a mini lamp or sunscreen, yeah. But to be honest, like you can get like cancer, like, or not to like scare nobody or nothing, but like I'm gonna have to look that up to see if anyone actually developed something from it. From nail lamp. Yeesh. They said you can get it from there. Considering that I do my nails so often, and I'm sure you do too, Key. Like I do my nails like once a week. No, I'm lying. I do like 2 sets a week, but like on the weekend. And now that we're doing like polygel and stuff, like I'd be putting my nail under the lamp for mad long. For dummy long. So would that even go with this or what? Y'all can't even see. Yay, nay, or because this chrome is giving me kind of yellow vibes. Maybe I should just chrome all of them, like ombre chrome, and call it a day. Because these are pretty big and heavy stones, so you would definitely need like polygel to adhere them, or some type of like heavy duty glue. Yeah, I'm gonna put these away because I don't think the purple and the blue in it, like the reflect, I don't know if it's catching on camera. Like depending on where you place it, like the angle and how the light hits it, it's like blue, purple, green. So like that purple and green is kind of throwing me off. Let me just... Okay. Yeah, I got them... Where did I get them? Either AliExpress or Wish. Yeah. I don't remember what because I didn't buy them personally. My sister got them for me, so honestly, I don't even know what to search up to look to purchase this. To purchase these. Hey Kai, I'm just about, no, I'm lying. I'm almost done. I didn't go live Friday because I was like not feeling it. So I'm like, oh, let me go live today to make up for it. Bro, my walls are so thin. Like, how can I hear a whole conversation going on outside, dude? Thanks, Kai. Like, my walls are so thin. I'm like, can they hear me out there or what? Like, oh, cool. You're in San Fran. Where you from? Where are you? Oh, you're from Sacramento, right? So that's cool. How long of a drive is that, or do you have to fly? Because I know like California is pretty big. Sometimes I'd be forgetting like, you know, like San Diego and LA are like not like a hop and a skip from each other. So ooh. 1 hour and some change. That sounds good. I want to visit Cali one day, but yeah, I do. I don't know why I said but. I'm just trying to make a blend. I legit thought it was like hot all year, but like in Cali, but I guess not. Some places it'd be cold. How long have I been live? Let me see. Golly, I've been on live for 2 hours doing this simple ass design. That's trifling. At least my phone didn't give out today. That was a mess last week. A whole mess. My phone giving out like every 3 seconds. It is very cold right now. What's very cold to you? Because very cold to me is like 10 degrees, to be honest. 10 degrees Fahrenheit. Is very cold to you like 40? Because that is like sweater weather to me. What about you, Kiwi? Like, how hot, I mean, how cold does it get in South Carolina? Very cold to you is 57? Golly. That's like a dream. Legit, like, it's gonna be like 50 this week for me over here. And my teacher's like, oh my God, it's gonna be 50. Go outside. Because that's like going outside weather to us. Like, it's gonna be like this cold for like a cool another 2 months. So when people say they want to live in New York, when they want to live in whatever, no, you don't. You're cool where you're at. 48 degrees here. It's chilly. It's been raining all week. That's not too bad. But that's also pretty cold. I feel you. But 57 is pretty close to 60. Oh, you have these jewels as well? I was gonna add them, but I'm like, first off, I barely have space. And second off, it doesn't even go with it. Oops. Ow. Them heat spikes. I mean, do you think they would go with it or not? Because it does have like that purple blue look. And I thought this chrome powder would have like that purpley look, but I guess I didn't check that good. Oh, I forgot the thumb. Nah, yeah, I thought so. Have y'all ever been like to the nail salon to get your nails done? Like the quote unquote the chop shops, like the predominantly Asian shops? Because ever since I was little, I really wanted to go get my nails done there. But now that I do my own nails, it's like whatever. Honestly, when I was like 15, I really wanted to be employed there. Like, I wanted to work there so bad. Yeah, before you start doing nails. Yeah, me neither. I never got them done. That's like the whole reason why I got into them. But cuticle oil. Because there's some girl that I know on, I don't know her, and I don't even think she calls me back, but I follow her on Instagram. I think it's Nails by Jody, and I don't think she's licensed, but in my state, I don't think you need to be. And, you know, even though it's like a predominantly Asian shop, she was able to get employed there, and I was like so jealous. Actually, no, I'm lying. You do need to be licensed now, but it's like a new rule. Like they made that up like literally a couple months ago. Do y'all plan on getting licensed when you can, or do y'all just want to, you know, do your own nails and just do YouTube and Instagram and stuff like that? Or do you want to like do other people's nails too and get licensed? Because I know a lot of like nail techs, they get so defensive. I mean, rightfully so. They get so freaking defensive um about the term nail tech, because how can I say this? I'm gonna use this as like an example, but like just because one knows how to, no, that's not a good example. Just because you know how to do like massages, you're not like a massage tech, you know? Just because you can do nails doesn't mean you're a nail tech. So nail techs get really defensive about people that are not licensed calling themselves a nail tech. That's why I've never called myself a nail tech, because I know someone's gonna come for me. Because like they're like, oh, you didn't earn that title. Oh, Kai, you said you don't even know. And Key, you said, honestly, I don't plan on it. My family tell me I should, but it's not like I'm comfortable with other people's nails yet. I mean, I think you should. Like, your work is good, and it's like as you start working on other people, like back to back, where was I going with that? Like, sometimes I lose my train of thought so easily. Oh yeah, like once you go working with people back to back, like it's gonna get easier, and you're gonna improve so fast. Like, I used to do my nails once, maybe every 2 months, and I would only do one nail to practice. But then once I started doing it over the summer, I would do like one full set on my practice hand, and I improved like that, like that. So I feel like the more we do it, the more we get better. And the longer that I take a break, the more I regress. She said, like, I'm honored they think I'm good enough, but it's like, y'all. That's so funny. But no, for real, like, if your parents are, like, if your family's, like, supportive about that type of stuff, I say go for it, because a lot of families aren't supportive about that type of stuff. Like, I don't want to be a nail tech personally because of reasons. But if I, like, say I wanted to, like, my parents would not be cool with it. Like, they definitely want me to go to nursing school to become a nurse. I'm just, why am I playing with my oil now? What to do next? Oh yeah, pictures. Yeah. Like, what's her face? Sydney Alexis, like, she said that her parents did not want her to become a nail tech. They wanted her to go nursing school as well. I don't remember if she said that she actually went and got accepted, but why didn't you post the purple marble nails? Oh, on IG? Honestly, I don't remember. Like, sometimes I just be forgetting to post. And I don't think I took a formal picture of it. Like, sometimes I take formal pictures for my thumbnail, like right now. But a lot of the times, I try to take screenshots from the video to make my thumbnail, which is really hard. What am I doing? Right now, I'm just taking a picture for IG and for the thumbnail. Actually, I'm not gonna post this one on Instagram because I don't love it. It's like whatever, but it's not my favorite. Like, if I were gonna do almond, I would do a little bit more narrow and a little bit longer. And French tip. French tip is my favorite. No, girl. The one that you recreated was good. I don't know if I asked you this before, Kai, but do you have YouTube or no? Like a YouTube channel that you like post on? Because I try to follow people back. I mean, subscribe back. But sometimes I be trying to like watch other people's videos and I be forgetting to comment or to watch. Oh no? Okay. But no, y'all, your nails really did turn out really good. Did you do the same method or did you use polygel? It looked like you used gel polish. I wish. You should get one, you're good. Yeah, Kai, you should get your channel on and poppin'. Because the longer you wait, like right now, ow. Like right now is the time to do it. Like we're all in quarantine. Okay. Like I think Key also started in quarantine. Myself started in quarantine. I could be wrong though. So quarantine was the time and year for nail channels to be popping. And I think I could be wrong, but I think Nails by Vic also started in quarantine. So there's your inspiration. Gel? Yeah. Yeah, it looked like it. I'm gonna ask my parents. Oh, okay. Because if anything, just if they're like kind of leaning towards no, just tell them that one, you can disable comments, and two, I didn't really have a two. I didn't really plan a two, but you know, you can always disable comments. Just tell them that. And who knows, you might blow up overnight. Like, Nails by Vic didn't blow up overnight, but like it kind of felt that way. Like sis is popping. Yeah, so I'm probably gonna pop off live right now. I almost don't want to, but I was on live for so long and all I did was this. It literally looks like I just painted my natural nail and called it a day. Like, girl, what is this? Yeah, I'm like, it grew like exponentially. It was crazy. Like, I don't remember when I started watching her. I think I started watching her when she was at Yeah, I think I started watching her around 10K, and I felt like, okay, the next day I check 29K. I'm like, what? Girl, what? But, you know, super proud of her, and like, she's my inspiration. I don't want that to come, I don't want my surprise to come off as jealousy, because I'm not. She deserves all that came to her. Oof, my back is effed up. Oh, wow, you found her when she was at a few hundred. Oh, no wonder she remembers you. When you recreated her look on your channel, I saw that she commented, so no wonder, like, I know, like, when I first started, I remember, like, one of the first commenters on my channel were, like, Jay, aka Justice. She was on my first live and my second live. Who else? Yeah, that's all I remember. Justice. Um, I think Breezy too. Anyways, the point is, like, you know, when you're a YouTuber, you remember like your first commenters. Especially when you're small. Should I do ASMR one day? Would that sound cool? Because I do have like a whole mic for ASMR. Y'all getting the tingles or what? No, I'm kidding. Ew, my thumb looks so messed up. Let me just... Okay, y'all. I'm about to hop off. Y'all have a good night. I feel like the live always gets lit towards the end, and I always have to end it because I get tired, which is so unfortunate. Yeah, so I'm gonna see y'all when I see y'all, which will probably be next week. How do I end it? Yes, girl, I enjoyed the chit chat. I love talking to you guys, my fellow nail sisters. Bruh, I can't even end it. Oh, wait, no.